Hello, 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 and welcome to a new Let's Play. My hard drive with Linux in it, which I need to play GBA, kinda got fucked. So, I'm gonna have to set up Void again. I'll see if I still can somehow get the save file. But that is on hold temporarily. Oh god.
F.
So yes, we're playing Turing Saga. This is... oh god. What the fuck? It's an interlude.
What?
Let's skip this. I don't wanna... wait, can I skip this? Okay, I can. I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, we're playing Turing Saga, Ironman, as always. Blind. I've only played
And
up to
blind.
chapter 5. But not much further, like, not further than that. I've heard a few things about this game. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Let's just get right into it. Otherwise, this just... new game.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job, Micaiah.
Good job, Micaiah.
Also Ronzo here.
Yes.
Sup people.
In the center of the great Mauritanian
Admiration.
Ocean lies the vast continent of Liberia. In ages past, its people suffered under the rule of tyrannical god Xerxes, but 8 centuries ago a young man dared to rebel against him. This young man's name was One. With the help of the goddess Utona, he overthrew Xerxes' dark empire and established a new one of peace. Carluan and Utona were wed, and after his passing, the emperor divided among their daughters into 4 kingdoms, each bearing the name of its holy queen. Reef, the serene oasis of the east, Canaan, the great mountains of the north, Lida, the untamed western wilderness, Salia, the bountiful southern steppes. For centuries, these great kingdoms flourished together, but it was not to last. 50 years ago, Lydia in its aftermath, the ancient cult of Xerxes made its move, seizing power and spreading its influence far and wide. Wary of the cult's revival, King Canaan led a campaign to unite the land around him. To this end, he petitioned his ally Reef. However, Reef's selfish king, Bedouin, refused to help, blah blah blah. After that, Bahanuk changed completely. He declared the revival of Xerxes' empire and crushed his former ally underfoot. And now 2 noble sons of Reef flee from their fallen homeland, seeking out aid from the island kingdom of Wealth. Little do they know that the 2 of them will determine the fate of the world. Yeah, this is super fucking fast for some reason. I don't know why they made it this fast. But I did my best to read it, or read it out.
Speedrun.
You know what? You can have Holmes.
Ronan, there you are. What's the matter? You look a little spaced out.
Oh, Holmes. It's nothing. I was just getting some fresh air.
If you say so. Anyway, we're almost at the Veld. At Veld. Are you and your knights ready to go?
As long as I have my rapier, I'll be fine. Eugene is taking care of the others.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of Brazilian's knights.
How? Oh.
How do they stand that old geezer jabbering at them all the time? That's...
Oh god. Oh god, wait. Juan is messaging me like... oh, he's saying he's down to record in 40 minutes. Hold on.
What the fucking idiot.
Your ass with...
no, I love Juan.
with runs. I'm just cutting this out.
Okay.
And let me put myself on
Juan is
do not disturb. There we go.
I already read it this
Okay.
way.
They looked up to him, more or less. After so much fighting against the Empire, all that's left to the Brazilian knights are young recruits like them, save Eugene. Eugene went through hell to protect us, and now he can't even swing a sword anymore after all the wounds he's suffered. The young knights all understand his pain, so they're doing what they can to repay him.
You're right, he has been dependable. Without Eugene and my old man, we all would have died a long time ago. Though, it's kind of sad that young guys like us had to be saved by a pair of, shall we say, senior citizens.
I've been meaning to ask you, Holmes. Are we really doing the right thing? Your father told us to escape while he and his men held off the Imperial army. But do we deserve to survive if we had to sacrifice him to get away?
Don't beat yourself up about it, Ronan. It was his choice. Hell, He might even be dead. He's always been a tenacious little rat.
I do hope you're right. I will pray for Admiral Vile's safety.
Come on, Runan. It's not like you to be so sentimental. My old man didn't do this for you, or even for me. He just wanted to stay and fight for what he believed in. When the time comes for us to retake Granada, we'll see him again. I promise you that.
Ha, I'll hold you to it. Thanks, Holmes.
Now, forget about my old man. This is actually pretty exciting, isn't it? I've always dreamed of traveling the world as an adventurer and seeking out legends. Now that my old man let me go, I can make that dream come true.
An adventurer? That sounds like fun.
Yep. I'm gonna gather up some expert thieves and knowledgeable folks, and we'll go on all sorts of crazy expeditions. Say, Runan, why did you come with me? Aren't you sick of this useless war by now?
Holmes, you know I can't do that.
Don't act so serious, buddy. I was only joking around.
It was just a prank, bro. Look at the camera.
I know you've got obligations. Different from me. Your dad left you quite the responsibility.
Yeah. But someday I'd like to. Lord Runan, forgive my interruption, but the Isle of Welt has been sighted.
Ah, so it has. No more time to be shooting the breeze, eh? Okay, Runan. I'll drop you off at Port Sara. Fort Weld isn't too far from there.
Thank you, Holmes. Get everyone ready to depart, Eugene. Yes, my lord.
Yes, sire.
Yes, sire.
Eugene, torch.
Torch. This is Port Sara? For the doorway to a large kingdom like Welt, it's very quiet. Well, my lord, we cannot blame them for being intimidated by the sight of a pirate ship like this. Holmes, you should leave at once. It would not do for Lord Runan to be mistaken for an outlaw like yourself.
Yeah, we are going. As if I'd stick around just to get yelled at by an old man like you.
So I assume you're off to Izura?
Yeah, that island's out of the Empire's reach. We'll drive out the pirates there and make it our new base.
Sigma. Steal from the pirates. Will you be alright on your own?
Don't worry about us. Hunting down pirates is our job. We have swords. One glimpse of the Sea Lion's flag and they'll be running as fast as they can. I'm more worried about you, Ronan. You're only level 1. Your knights are all greenhorns.
Actually, they're
except
level
for that
2.
Old fossil Eugene. Except for that old fossil Eugene. I know, I'll lend you one of my men. Gara, get over here.
I got it, boss. You want me to lend a hand, right?
That's right. Consider him your temporary captain.
Literally, this is literally your temporary Jagan. Or kind of like Oswin. Thanks, Holmes. Thank you, Garrow.
Well, suppose it's bye for now, Runan. May the sea breeze bless your journey.
Same to you, Holmes.
Literally like mid-game, end of the game, suddenly just betrays you.
Wait,
Also,
what?
I don't know. I'm just I
Yeah, we're
don't know.
playing this
That was-
blind, both of us.
Yeah. I don't know. So could be that It's actually true. Who the hell knows? I actually don't know. Like, I'm not spoiling.
Eugene, do you believe that the Kingdom of Welt will be sympathetic to our cause? It's hard to say, my lord. The last time Welt tried to aid Reeve at the Battle of Balt, they suffered tremendous casualties. I've heard that King Raphael has been missing in action ever since. Convincing the Queen to assist us with their kingdom in its current state will certainly be no easy task. For now, we should assume that Welt will be unwilling to provide us aid. In that case, we should do what we can to get into the Queen's good graces. Our first course of action should be to get a grasp of what exactly the situation is here in Welt. Agreed, my lord. We can gather information from the citizens here at Port Zara. Make it so. I want all troops to ask around and gather whatever information you can. After that, we'll head for Fort Welt to meet with Queen Lisa. You can read the
Lord
Cavaliers.
Runen. Yes, Lord Runen. Leave it to us, my lord.
Aye, aye, sir.
Do I have to read all the women?
I can take one woman if you want to.
I'll do one.
Okay. Then I'll take Kate.
I'll take both.
Oh, okay.
I'll take both.
Okay.
Lady Sasha. The enemy is gaining on us. We must make haste. Kate. I can't go another step. You mustn't talk like that, my lady. We're almost to Verje. Please, just a little further. But my leg. Ow. Your Highness. Your ankle's been sprained. To think that you've been putting weight on it this entire time. Forgive me, my lady. I should have noticed sooner. Kate, I shall stay here and hold off our pursuers. Try to make it as far as Port Zara. If you can hide yourself and rest in the lodge overnight, the pain should subside somewhat. Then you can continue on towards Verje in the morning. You must press on, with or without me. Oh, Kate. I can't abandon you here. Don't fear for me, Your Highness. I am your guardian and a trained knight. The likes of Kota's soldiers are no match for me. You're indeed a fine knight, Kate, but there's no way you could win against so many soldiers. I know, my lady. But I must protect you, no matter the cost. That is my duty, no, my privilege as your knight. No, I won't abandon you, Kate. Please, I can make it to Zara. We'll go together, alright? Lady Sasha.
Woman.
I only have my one woman voice.
It just sounds like a shitshow talk. Okay, I set everything up as it should be. So let's take a quick look over our units. This is Runan, he's our lord. This game works a bit differently from Saga, in the sense that similar, differently from Fire Emblem, I should say. So Runan is essentially just like Leaf, just like Roy, just like Marv, just like any other lord. There are skills in this game. He, for example, has Urbanite, he's better on castle maps. I think I can't really give ratings about the characters because, like I said, I haven't played it much and it's been a while since I played it. But I guess he's gonna be basically like Marv. This is Garo, he's essentially our Jagan. His stats are actually really good. From what I've heard, his biggest issue is his movement, actually. And he doesn't promote. So, how much move does he have again? Can I see this somewhere? Oh, 4 move. Yeah, he essentially has Armor Knight move, and he can't promote. So he can't get to 5 move, unless you give him items or something. His stats are otherwise really good, actually. And I think his growth rates aren't that bad either. He has Adept and
Okay.
Seafarer. So I think he could definitely be useful. But anything he touches will die in the first few chapters, unless he misses. So there's that. Next up we have Kreis. Kreis is your strong cavalier, if I recall correctly. Throwing spear. Let me take a look. Yeah. Well, Arcus is the fast one. The way weapons work in Kaga Saga and also in the older FE games is you have a mastery skill, or in Turing Saga, I guess. So you don't have a weapon level, but you have this mastery skill which you can level, and which just lets you use better weapons all around. Otherwise, there's not much more to say here. Just go around and visit villages. I think if I visit this village, if I recall correctly, I can learn something here. Yes.
Yeah.
This is a naval academy.
Can I read this?
Yes.
Okay. He looks like an ape. I just realized he looks like an ape.
Well, you're Brazilian. That fits, doesn't it?
Ah, shit. Welcome to my naval academy. Here I train soldiers in the art of fighting on the high seas. Pirates are everywhere these days, so knowing how to fight at sea is a must-have if you're gonna be sailing through the Sea of Sinai. I can't do monkey voice. You look like a good fighter. Interested in learning the ways of fighting at sea?
Yeah, this guy can teach any character the Seafarer skill, which is okay, I guess, but the issue is your Cavaliers can't learn it. And Garo already has it.
Congratulations, soldier.
Yeah.
You may now call yourself a fully fledged seafarer. This noble prince.
Yes, he's
You'll
a
be a
pirate now.
force to be reckoned with. imagine.
Reclass.
Noble prince. It's like Marth could reclass in FE11.
Can if you hack the game. Use your new skills to
actually
knock
gotta
some
do that
sense
already.
into those pirating goons. Yeah, so we got Seafarer.
It's like you. It's like this one lord dude just does his country. It's like, oh, fuck, everything sucks. Random dude appears in a town. Say, hey, wanna be a
Let's
pirate? Bruh,
see.
sure, why not? Time to pillage the village. Why
Nearly
not?
all of the countries on the mainland have fallen under imperial rule. However, I doubt the Empire would bother coming all the way out here to Welt. Our tiny kingdom is hardly a threat to the Emperor's army. When our king Raphael led his knights to Fort Bald earlier this year, no one even found what was left of his body. He was such a fine king. It's terrible that his kindness cost him his life. Welt is finished without him. I hate to say, but I doubt Queen Lisa or Princess Sasha can pull our nation through these troubled times. Oh, sorry about that. You've been very patient to sit through this old man's depressing ramblings. Here, take this sword as a token of my gratitude. It may be run of the mill, but its edge hasn't dulled since the days that I used it, not one bit. Yeah, you get an iron sword here, but it's not just any iron sword, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it has more crit, because if you get kills on a weapon, it gets crit, similar to the FE4, I think. Right?
That was yeah, I'm the FE4 Ultra nerd. Every point after 50 kills, you get more crit. 1%, so you can get ridiculous numbers like a 99 crit.
Yeah.
A silver sword that just has an extra 50% crit, I think.
You want to read this guy?
You know that big ship that sailed in not too long ago? Pretty sure that was yours, but I don't care. I think it was one of Granada's... I can't say that.
Privateering.
Granada's privateering galleys.
Oh.
I meant Granada.
Oh.
Granada literally means grenade in Portuguese. Wait, you guys were on that thing? You guys are pirates. Who are you people? Pirates. Look, I don't care why you came all the way here, but please don't cause any trouble, okay? We've got enough problems as it is. Jagan, torch. Oh,
Torch.
this thing? It's medicine, I think. I found it down at the docks.
So you stole it.
Don't know why that's for. Jagan, torch.
Torch.
Give me the medicine. If you want to be my guest.
Oh, Master Potion.
Master
That gives you Mastery +3, so it's a stat booster.
I just
I
read
don't-
that entire thing like with
Yeah, we
with the
can't.
second
We can't move these guys. They're the rain units, but we might as well talk about them.
Bow.
So, yeah, Kate has bows and swords, and adept.
She has a bow gun.
Yeah, Kaga loves his bow guns. Standard issue crossbow. There's also normal bows in this game. The bow gun is.
Haven't you watched the latest stream with the archer?
Yeah.
Tom.
Also, there's
We'll get
shields
to
in
that.
this game, and when you hold onto them, you get more defense, but they break.
Wait, what? Really? That's cool.
Yeah, this shield gives +4 defense. Yeah. Then there's also Sasha, who is essentially like Sheila. Her stats kind of suck. She has Charisma, which can be okay, I guess. But from what I've heard, she can promote into a Pegasus, and then she becomes really good. So she's kind of like a trainee unit, which you just have to level up. If you
I
don't
just
level her up, she's
noticed-
kind of trash.
I also just noted that her portrait in game and during the cutscene was different. Just like two
Yes,
different
yes, because she was
portraits
hurt.
of Mason.
And now come the evil guys.
Wouldn't be a Kaga game without a beautiful young princess.
Yeah, this
being
is
chased by
the
some
beautiful
ugly
villain
bastard.
we're gonna fight against.
It's like Oliver.
Yeah, he's Oliver tier. Capture the
Oh,
princess.
amazing.
See, this guy doesn't
Oh, that
actually
guy
look like a
actually-
stereotypical villain. The minor boss we're facing here.
Wow. Oh, what is this?
Yes. Crazy, isn't
Oh
it?
my
Yeah, we can't really do anything. I don't think even... Yeah, this is a coast. Wait, can he move over there? I'm not sure, actually. But let's just visit more villages. A drawbridge to the south is raised and lowered when the tide changes. If it's not down yet, it should be soon enough. Oh, Jagan, torch. Didn't give us
Just
an item.
torch that we chose. Jagan, torch.
Let's
Money is important.
Oh, so you're one of those heroes of Granada, are you? I'd been wondering what kind of fearsome men had managed to hold off the Imperial Army for an entire year. But you're just a bunch of kids. Oh well. Well, never mind that. You came all this way, so here you go. You can have this herb. Yo, getting wheat from grannies.
Yeah, you can interpret. Can't talk today. Holy shit. You can interpret it as some really funny.
Oh, woman, you can read woman.
God damn it, Donald. Well, it used to be such a beautiful kingdom. But all that changed a few months back when the Fire Nation attacked.
The Ravens
the-
attacked.
When the Ravens were pushed back to Granada, King Raphael went to the mainland to aid in the Battle of Bald. But the battle was lost, and no one's heard news of him since. Kodha, the Count of Gram, was appointed Chancellor in the King's absence. But he's made a complete mess of things, draining this great town of all the life it once had. He's made the tariffs on all imports and exports so high no one can afford to trade. Not to mention when his troops came through and conducted an emergency tax, seizing all kinds of valuables. There's no way we can survive if this goes on. If only our good king were here with us. It's like Lash. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be acting so gloomy in front of such kind visitors. This isn't much of a way to apologize, but here, please take the shield. It was my late father's. It's all I have left of him, but I'd be much happier to see if used by good knights like you than gather dust on my mantle. I'm sure my father would agree. I was gonna say, this is like Lash before she became a insane doctor, or after she became like
Oh, you
a
mean from
normal
Advance
person.
Wars?
Yes. Hee hee, taxation is theft, hee hee.
Chancellor
Just
Koda
reminded
is
me of
nothing
that.
compared to Count Marlin. He's the lord of the eastern country of Brazelia, and he's as loyal as they come. In fact, most everyone agrees that Count Marlin was more suited to be Chancellor than Count Koda ever was. I just don't get why the Queen would appoint Koda instead. It's like the royals all have their heads buried in the sand. It's hard enough just to make ends meet without their bad decisions ruining our lives. Just typical. Why don't you guys try stirring up things here? Be nice to see Koda gone. Here, you can have this. My ex gave it to me, and I don't want her to find out that I still have it. But well, I don't really have the heart to just throw it out either. I'd be really bad. It'd be a real load off my mind if you could just take it. Miracle Charm. This is very useful. If you... yeah. Negates one fatal attack. If you would die, this basically saves you from death once.
That's a cool item, I will say.
Yeah, Kaga has many cool ideas.
Also,
Yeah, okay, for those people who are like wondering why the fuck Ronzo is being so fucking high today, it's because I like had already a beer, so yeah, I drank today, so...
Damn. I don't drink alcohol
And-
unless I'm like with friends or... But even then only really on celebrations. Okay, we visited
Also,
pretty much all the villages now, so let's check the shops. I think there's a few items we may want here. At least in the armory.
You even have money, that's so weird. Hello, welcome to my shop, yes.
I don't really want either of those.
1,200 for a pair of herbs.
Yeah.
This is like the most expensive weed in the world.
Gas station weed. Okay, so...
I mean, never bought one, so...
Me neither. We definitely want another sword for Runan. I guess I do have the iron sword, but maybe a bow actually. Or no, a lance for him actually. I don't think there's a weapon triangle. Can I even just want it? Yes. Oh, my hands are full. Okay, I don't have a combo. I don't think there's a weapon triangle. But if you look at the stats of the weapons, swords have less hits, so it's essentially like... There's still a difference between the weapons. Basically.
Also, I just realized that like half the names here are like ultra Spanish. Granada doesn't just mean grenade in Portuguese.
It's also a
like,
region in
is a
Spain.
Region.
Yeah.
I think it's a state. if I'm correct.
Yeah, state. Whatever. It's
Raphael,
some place
Raphael, the way it was written, I don't really know, but
Raphael.
Raphael usually is a pretty Latin Spanish
Yeah, that's true.
name. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Kaga just is really inspired by a lot of how it's called European
Yes, for sure.
regions.
I
As you
actually
already-
found out about Kaga's blog yesterday. It's a Japanese, but you can
His
translate it.
blog?
Yeah, he has a blog. He's been writing there since 2008, actually. And he released a demo of Vestaria Saga 2 on there.
Oh god. Kate, oh, she's actually kind of strong. What the hell?
She has an S-Stock, which is essentially like a rapier.
Oh, that one archer down there. Wait, guys, I lost. Where am I?
The drawbridge has been lowered. Lord Runan, let us be off. Remember how I said we're not gonna do voice acting?
Yeah, you have a different person now. I'll do the majority since I'm not like I'm just a co-commentator. I don't.
What's going on here? Are
What?
those soldiers
Let's go.
chasing you?
My god, that's really indecent. Like the first thing you do, really? In
Yes.
front of the audience?
Lord Runan, this is not the time for conversation. We must protect her from those soldiers. Got it. We'll deal with your pursuers, so in the meantime hide someplace safe. You can tell us what's going on afterwards. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Alright, Roman.
Yes. Forcing you to
For-
rank women.
Foreign knights.
Oh god, no. Don't give
Where
Sasha
did they...
such a role.
okay, okay.
I actually like Sasha.
Where did they come
I mean, Kate.
Okay.
Kate.
Okay. You know, can't even...
Oh
can't
no,
even-
actually, the S-Stock is only effective against armor.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
Why doesn't he use a gun? Also, it's really funny how Sasha says hide somewhere, or where Rin says hide somewhere, and then we're probably just gonna feed her killed the entire time. Because apparently good
The
unit.
thing is, okay, she has 2 strength and a slim sword.
She does 5 damage. That's more than 0.
That's more than 0, but if I recall correctly, you don't even get her next chapter.
Okay, then it's just a useless unit.
No, she's useful, but she needs some time to take off.
She
Oh yeah,
does
also
she
you can
have
dismount.
potential. Oh, that's nice. That's a Kaga classic. Is she a unit with
Oh, she definitely
potential?
has potential. Yeah.
Right, okay.
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 -1 AS. Oh, she doubles actually though.
The question is whether she survives.
Oh, she does, yeah. 5. How much defense? I mean, I can check here. I'm not sure if she would double with the iron sword as well. 3.
You would do,
Oh,
she would do 2 damage because
2
of 3
damage.
defense.
That amazing.
Check the iron sword if that changed anything.
Yeah, iron sword, but I'm not sure how much speed you need to double. It might just be 3 actually.
Or on, considering this is Kaga we're talking about.
Oh yeah, you can also send like do this shit. I don't really know what it does, but you can do it.
Co-op.
Co-op. Jeez. I'm not sure if that's enough to double.
No.
And it would put her in
No,
quite a bit of a
seriously.
situation. So you know what? I'll just
Why
put her
not?
here.
Why don't we make a Fire Emblem co-op? Like where you have.
Oh, you mean like a Fire Emblem co-op of FE6 that didn't work out because Parsec was being weird on Linux? Yeah.
No. I mean,
That would be a good
Yeah,
idea. I wonder who could have come up with such an idea.
I know. Yeah, only Dunlord with his incredible autism. But in all seriousness, I meant like in game you connect to like the same game, and then one is like blue and then green units, like 2 different
I
armies.
mean, that would be cool. Oh. Ding, ding. Yeah, now we can see the animations of this game. I kind of like them.
Wow,
Wow,
what a good unit!
what a good unit.
The animations remind me of Berserk. If you ever watched the anime.
Oh, that's true. They kind of do.
Not the manga. Not the manga. What I mean, the anime looks really like 1980s.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's like free on YouTube. You can just look it up, honestly. Berserk anime.
I'm not sure if it's on
Also,
YouTube,
I would recommend for those people.
but it's a very good anime.
I
Just
just
watch the
watched it.
90s version
I
or
just watched it.
like the original.
I just watched it like a few days ago
Okay.
on YouTube. You can just find it. Just go Berserk anime and it's done.
Okay, so what I'm gonna
And of
do
course,
is I'm
yeah, the
gonna train
1990s.
her the leather shield.
So she doesn't fucking die.
Yes. And you know, sure, I'll kill this guy with Kate. Bowgun. Nice. Because with the what's it called? She survives. On
You have herbs if necessary to heal, so.
I know.
Pass the blunder around, my friend. Pass the blunder around.
Pass the blunt
Haha, we
around.
jokes.
That's-
Haha, we
Oh,
jokes.
window.
Funny. Actually not.
Oh god.
Yeah, it didn't really look good the first one. Oh, you can do the RGB
Yeah.
values.
It's
That's
got like a
nice.
deep blue, I guess. This actually kind of looks shit.
I mean,
Have you read?
do like full purple. Full
No.
purple. Let's do. Let's play Lexi's character.
Oh god,
but in
this
the
just
in the
hurts
wind.
my eyes. What green? Oh, green looks okay.
Oh yeah, that
Maybe
green
a
looks
bit less
nice.
green?
Maybe we do a bit of the green and a bit less blue.
This works, I guess.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay, okay, now it should be a bit faster. Okay,
Right.
what's the range of this guy?
Um,
Okay, so if I put you away and with the thing, you should be able to murder this guy. Yes!
yep, 3 damage. That's enough. And she
Yes.
doubles, I'm pretty sure, because
And she
this guy
survives
has
a
like
hit.
-6 AS. Okay, that animation is.
Does a flip. Yeah, see, she gets 60 experience. Or like 50. It's double what your other units get. Does this guy? Okay, he doesn't have a
Paragon.
javelin. Nah. Hey.
This was PS1, you said?
Yes.
Oh, looks. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of PS1.
It's actually a bit
Like, not the
unfortunate that
overall-
it doesn't
yeah,
have
the
like
overall-
3D, because I think that would be pretty interesting seeing Effie like Fire Emblem with PS1 era graphics, 3D graphics.
Yeah, in contrary to Path of Radiance, which was the GameCube. That's a bit different.
Yeah,
also,
see,
that
too-
guy is gonna die instantly.
Yes.
Yeah, Garrett just instantly one-shots this guy. I'm pretty sure Garrett's just there for you to defeat the boss, like the mini boss.
No, I have armor slaying weapons actually.
Times to effectiveness, my friend. That's so good.
Okay, come on.
I don't know.
Kate.
I don't actually know if it's 2 times to effectiveness.
I think it's 3.
Ooh.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
those animations remind me a lot of. Oh, they remind me of a game called Dungeons and Dragons: The Tower of Doom.
Huh.
That's an arcade game originally, and it reminds me of that.
Oh, I
The-
think
the
I played
in-combat
that one
animation.
actually.
It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah, beat 'em up.
Oh, now I want to play this with other people.
I had a demo on it on my PlayStation 3. Let's see. Yes, that's a kill.
Oh, really?
Come on, Kreis.
It's amazing. Kreis. This is just circle.
Circle in German, yeah, but
with
with,
2
with
S.
one more S, yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I cannot say that because no words.
Oh god, not the tower for Dagted again.
I watched that like 2 months after you uploaded that, and I didn't realize just how much you had to censor. God,
Yeah.
who just decided to go into a Call of Duty lobby
Call of
at
Duty
11
lobby.
a.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna place you Oh wait. No, Kreis was the one with the javelin. Okay. Let's
Christ.
hope they go for
It is
Garrow
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
I wouldn't mind that. Enemy turn 7. He should be fine. Bonk.
Pew.
You also get quite a lot of
That's more than I
XP for
expected.
dodging. Or like getting attacked without retaliating. Bonk.
Pew.
Yeah, like, I think that's like 8 experience. Let's see. So, is this beat conditions? Is this... Oh, it's a route chapter. So, let's see how you square up here. 20 damage, 10 times 2. I think he doubles. Let's give it a try.
No boss code, literally unplayable.
No.
Oh,
You will not stand in my way.
Never mind, I'm an idiot. Never mind, I'm an idiot. 72 hit.
Bonk. Yeah, he doesn't double.
He doesn't double with like 6 more speed, what the hell?
No, he has 1 and he has -2. So that's only 3 more speed.
Alright, that's...
I think it's 4 like in the other FE games, actually. Okay, so you do have an S-Talk, which could be very useful against that guy. But the question, I think... See, these guys are a bit scary. But so is this guy.
They have bow guns. They have guns. Help.
Yeah, they have guns. Okay, how much damage would you do
You
with
literally
the
just-
S-Talk? 10 damage?
You literally just
damage.
entered a Brazilian favela, honestly. Everyone has like guns and trying to chase off women.
Wow, deep. That would be 8 times 2. That would not be enough, actually. I think if I throw a javelin with Kreis... Yeah, that should be enough.
The portraits look a bit unpolished.
90%. Come on. Come on, Kreis.
This is Kaga. This is absolute Kaga.
Absolutely.
games, my friend.
I will have to say that the portraits look a bit unpolished, like they just need a bit of cleanup in
I guess.
resolution, not in terms of just in resolution, not in anything else. But
Yeah, this is
besides
the kill.
that, they look really good. Custom code? Nope. Custom code?
No, this
Nope.
is not Puff of Radiance. Not even a dodge animation. Ugh, I failed.
Shit.
And it's a
Generic
level.
number 1.
That's very good
Skill
speed.
speed. Nice.
If I recall, growth rates are really not
Uh,
that high in this game. I think as long as I kill
FE.
one of these guys, I should be fine. Yeah, I can do that.
Also, I know I'm gonna be shit on, but I think that Kate and Sasha look like really cute, so...
They do. I like Kate more though, out of those two. Yeah.
I was gonna expect from you to just hear a scream of Sub.
No. I mean, it's a game.
Am I,
Who are you simping
uh,
for? Who are you simping for? This person does not exist.
ones and zeros?
Ones and zeros.
Also, I was thinking, are we actually allowed to say that? Just to say simp?
Of course. We're not
I
on
thought the word
Twitch.
was banned.
No, only on Twitch.
Alright, on Twitch it was. allowed to say
13,
that,
and
so-
she has... She would survive a hit, but... I kind of... Like, I don't want to use up a leather shield on her. Because those can be quite
Another
useful.
level.
Oh, I just realized there's still a few weapons I haven't bought. But I think I can still buy some... Oh, that's nice. After this...
Archer curse?
Okay,
Just
let's-
encircle them.
I can, and... I mean, how much damage do you do? Slim sword. 6.
3.
Oh god. I mean, I could do this, but... It would be a bit
And-
tainted. That would... Yeah, that would be tainted. So, actually, who's close to leveling up? Out of these people, not... I guess I'll weaken with Kreis. Attack. Glimlands.
I guess you're going.
Oh,
Full
that's
circle.
Ha 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 funny.
That was a shitty joke. That was a shitty joke.
Okay,
if you guys
this should,
wanna
yeah, this should
shit on
work.
me in the comments.
Yeah, please hang
If you
Ronso in the
guys wanna shit
comments.
on me in the comments.
Blop, 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 blop,
Yeah.
blop. Bonk.
Please cancel
Bonk.
me. I deserve it.
Look, perfect preparation.
Was that just 88 experience?
Yeah, he already had like 60. Or like 70, I think. 77 is what he had beforehand. Bonk.
Luken!
Backflip. Okay, come on, please get a
Yeah,
good
the
level.
animations are nice.
God damn it.
Luck. Luck is the best stat.
That's
Luck
the
is
best stat.
stat. After Void, I'm pretty sure
Alright.
the last thing you
Chapter
do.
1. Lord Rudan, the soldiers are turning tail. Good.
There are no more soldiers.
Where's that girl we found? She is safe and sound with us. Oh, there she is. Are you alright?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna do that.
Man, you need to get a
my
voice
throat.
changer or something, or I need to get one, just so we can voice women. Those were well-teased soldiers, right? Why were they after you? You look like someone of noble upbringing. Lord Runan, I thought you recognized her. This is Princess Sasha of Welt. Princess Sasha?
I am pleased to see you again, Lord Runan.
And you. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you.
Don't worry about it. It's been years since I last saw you. Although I recognize your kind eyes. Oh, this is Sheeta.
Yes.
We only met for a short while, but you were very kind to me. Much like you were today.
I was only 10 years old when I accompanied my father on his trip to Welt. I recall meeting the young princess. You've changed so much, I would never have guessed you were the same girl. Well, I remembered, milady.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you must be Lord Runan's guardian.
Oh.
Your name was...
Eugene, at your service, milady.
Yes, that's right, General Eugene. Thank you for your kindness.
Princess Sasha, would you mind telling us what's happening here in Welt? Why is a member of royalty being pursued by her own soldiers?
Are you familiar with the Battle of Balt, Lord Runan?
Naturally. About half a year back, the Western Alliance united to rescue Reef from the Empire's clutches, starting with Fort Balt. They were decimated. We heard from the townspeople here that King Raphael has been missing ever since.
Unfortunately, it's true. We haven't heard a word from my father. Most of the brave nobles and knights who accompanied my father were killed. F. Only a handful managed to return to us. With so much of the nobility gone, those who remain have been greedily abusing their power. Without my father to keep them in line, they're running the country into the ground.
Even with His Majesty gone, how could Welt be so crippled after a single defeat? Surely your father left contingencies in place in case the battle went poorly, or at least left someone trustworthy to manage things while he was off in battle.
Yes, of course. Our Chancellor was left in charge, but he has since fallen ill and passed away. Also F in the chat.
F in the chat.
After that, Count Kodha of Graham named himself the replacement Chancellor. Everything went south after that. Kodha has levied absurd taxes on all our people and banished all those who dare to question his authority. He's becoming nothing short of a tyrant. I just lost 300 social credit.
What about your mother? Surely the Queen has something to say about all of this?
After being made aware of Kodha's tyranny, my mother prepared a decree to exile him and appoint Count Marlon as Chancellor in his place. But is that also an F in the chat?
Who is Count Marlon?
He's the Count of Verrier to the east. Is that
I think that's
French?
how you pronounce it, Verrier.
Verrier. He was unable to accompany my father to the Battle of Balt due to his age, but he is loyal and honorable, loved by the citizenry and nobility alike. My father always wanted him to be his chancellor, but Count Marlon insisted that he's not worthy of the honor. He still resides in Verrier today.
I see. So you were on your way to Verrier before To deliver your mother's decree to him?
Yes, my mother entrusted her letter to my personal knight, Kate, and told us to flee the Count Merlin's side. To Count Merlin's side, I can't fucking
Alright, I understand. We'll help escort you to Veria. I'd like to meet this Count Marlin myself.
I'm happy to hear it, but... What are you doing here in Veld? Secretly invading. The last I've heard, you were holding out against the Empire in Granada.
I'll tell you about it on the way. We should leave here before Coda sends reinforcements after you.
I should take this more seriously.
I shouldn't drink in general, honestly. I should take.
I mean, you shouldn't drink, but I don't care if you take it seriously or not. Queen Laser,
God.
how do you fare? If there's anything at all I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Woman.
Count Cotta, how long do you intend to keep me confined in this room? Are you not ashamed as one of the King's Raphael's allegiance?
No. This is...
I have heard rumors that you are planning to form an alliance with the Empire. Do you honestly believe that Raphael would allow such foolishness? What sort of excuse do you intend on giving the king when he returns? Wait, she doesn't know.
With all due respect, your majesty, King Raphael was lost to us long ago. As Chancellor, it is my duty to protect our nation, is it not?
The king is alive. I am his wife. I would know. Count Kodoha, I ask that you cease your oppression of my people at once. There is still time to repent for your sins.
You wound me, your majesty. Generous as I am, I still have my limits.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Then spare yourself the trouble and kill me now.
Sigma.
Your name shall be stained forever in history as a filthy traitor.
Ugh.
Count Koda, if you have no further business, then I ask you to leave. I need some rest after 2 minutes of talking.
Gods be damned.
Alright.
That impudent woman. Perhaps I should kill her off after all. You can voice this cool guy. For once.
No, sire, my lord. If we harm the cream now, the unaligned nobles will turn against us. The royal family of Veld descends from General Sutherland the Great. Taking any actions against them directly would be ruinous.
What do you suggest we do then?
The Queen's hope lies in Count Marlin. If he were lost, she would surely give in to us.
Yes. We must eliminate Marlin. Let us make haste. If we take too long, the neutral nobles may side with the Queen anyways. Damn, Mangs is evil.
That was Mangs.
Yes, that was Mangs. Oh look, here's
Alright,
Cavalier Navarre.
Navarre Cavalier.
Preparations are complete, father. We will be departing shortly. You can voice this guy.
Hold, Raffen. I just received a report from Port Sarah. Report from Port. Princess Sasha is safe. She is heading here as we speak.
Is that true? I thought she was being pursued by Koda's soldiers.
She was rescued by a group of knights who had landed at Sarah. A small band, a few dozen at most, but apparently quite valorous, like 4 dudes at most.
Knights? Could it be the Empire?
I don't think so. The report says their ship was flying the flag of Moza.
Musa?
I thought
Soldiers
he said-
from Reeve?
I thought the ship was flying.
Sam.
It seems that way. Likely Brazilian. I just thought he said Brazilian.
Likely Brazilians.
Likely
Yes, they're just gonna be
likely
Brazilians now.
Okay, perfect. Likely Brazilians, specifically since their last remained base at Granada fell only a few weeks ago.
That would make them Lord Runan and Lord Holmes, right? Do you think they're seeking asylum?
Perhaps. In any case, they are undoubtedly in search of friends here.
Wow. Brazilians fleeing to
King
whatever this place is.
Raphael. King Raphael and the late Duke Grammett of Brazelia were like brothers. The king's decision to leave for Bald was likely in part to avenge his fallen friend. I would be surprised if Lord Runan had not come to Veld seeking aid.
And will you offer him aid, father? I know his citizens hail him as a hero for holding his own against the Empire, but what do you think of him?
He may be brave, but he's still just a boy. Far too young to be called a hero. Age is just an... the citizens are simply projecting that image onto him because their true hero, Duke Grammett, has fallen.
God. So you think
these rumors are untrue?
Only that they are exaggerated. I have no doubts that Runan might one day live up to his father's name. As whether or not I will aid him, we must first deal with our own troubles before we can assist with Reeves. Regardless, we must thank him and his knights for rescuing the princess. Raffing, go to the castle gate and prepare to greet them. They deserve a proper welcome.
Yes, father.
woman?
May I accompany you, brother? Wait, is she also edgy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Or would just I be in the way? Or would?
Yes, that's what it said.
What was that?
What do you mean, Esther?
Well, it's been a long time since you last met the princess. I perhaps thought you might prefer some time to yourselves.
Don't be absurd. I have sworn loyalty to the princess as a knight of wealth. That's all there is to it.
Ha ha ha. You're the same as ever, dear brother. Oh, I think I know where this is going.
This
But
is
I'm sure
basically
the
Clarine,
princess would appreciate a kind...
I think.
But I'm sure the princess would appreciate a kind word or two from you for a change. Sorry.
Bah! Esther, if you have time to waste on such useless gossip, why don't you spend it on your training? I went through all the trouble of convincing father for you to let you train as a knight, but not once have you taken your responsibilities seriously. One day, I'll return to Barge, and I won't be able to protect you anymore.
I never asked you to protect me. Strong and him.
Strong, independent woman.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, Esther.
Raffen, you mustn't be so casual with her. We don't need the knights to start gossiping about Lady Esther and her foster brother.
Yes, father. I won't fuck my sister. I will choose my words more carefully.
This is technically still chapter 1.
God, I see. Nothing. Amazing. Then Lord Grammett.
Yes. He was burned to death by the terror of Musa. My father tried so hard to end the war of Canaan and the Empire.
10 out of 10 translation.
Yes. When there was finally hope of a treaty in Noel's area, he was overjoyed and headed over at once. But the Empire
It's
had
Brazelia.
somehow resurrected back the holy dragon Musa. My father was reduced to ash, along with thousands of other innocent people. Yeah, this is kind of like Marv and Cornelius, which is his father.
I'm. Oh, actually different expressions. What the fuck?
Yes.
Sorry.
I think he has some of the most expressions in the game or something.
He was so kind. Then you
Sasha?
turned into ash. Lord Grammett used to visit Velt very frequently. He cared for me like his own daughter. The last time we met, he even offered for me to go visit Brazelia.
Lord Grammont was very fond of you, Lady Sasha. He always dreamed of welcoming you to Brazelia as Lord Runan's queen. He was sorely disappointed that you could not, though, since you are the only heir to the throne of Welt.
Is that true, Eugene? But I have no plans to take the throne. My father would never have wished as much. Lord Grammett. He should have told me.
Well then, Lady Sasha, what say you come to Brazelia with us?
What?
To monkeys? It's basically Brazilians coming to Portugal to seek help against the Argentinians or something, I don't know. Eugene,
Yeah.
let's get going.
Yeah, sure. The
Aw,
Argentinians, not the Paraguays.
yes, of course, my lord. More text, let's go! Oh no, this is actually the end of chapter 1 now. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure if I will upload this as is or actually edit it this time. I guess we'll see about that. See you guys next time.